I couldn't wait for the day I was back in the private sector because I think every legislator needs to understand that they represent a certain segment of people. And it's the people that should influence them more than any single thing. And the, the question they should ask themselves is, do I leave this job believing that I did the best I could and that I kept focused on the most important thing in the elected office I was elected in? And I'm sure, even though I might have disagreements with a mayor in DC about their regulatory architecture for pouch product, um, as long as they go through a fair and open process and they're exposed to being either elected or thrown out, that's all we can hope for. The problem that we've got is that that's not necessarily the exposure that regulators have. The regulators are exposed to a commitment to live by the statute of the law. And I will tell you, in this particular case, they just trample all over the statute, ignore it. And there's only one course for companies representing their consumers, and that's the legal pathway. And I would tell you that that's not responsive to the shift to reduced harm products. It's not an incentive for an industry to invest new money and new technology and even further reductions in harm that could be achieved. And if we believed that that was okay, then think of where we'd be in healthcare in this country from a standpoint of drug development and device development. If they were held to the same standards, we would ignore people that could be cured today and they'd die.